This footage was recorded on March 1st, 2019, during a wrestling event called Cinco Estrellas at Arena Lopez Mateos in Tlalnepantla, state of Mexico. What started as just another match quickly took a dangerous turn. One of the wrestlers attempted a high-flying maneuver, a forward flip from the top rope, aiming to land on his opponent. But the opponent shifted slightly, and the wrestler hit the mat head first. He was knocked unconscious instantly. The referee stepped in and waved for medical assistance while the other wrestler, unaware of the severity, tried to continue the move. Medics rushed to the ring as the atmosphere grew tense. Reports later confirmed the injured wrestler was Australian suicide, also known as Ryan Rollins. Fortunately, he recovered and eventually returned to competition. No other injuries were reported. Even though pro wrestling is choreographed, the risk of injury is always real. Accidents like this show how demanding and dangerous these stunts can be. This footage was recorded on October 17, 2017, in Zhuhai, a coastal city in Guangdong Province, China. In the video, a car is seen stopped at a red light when a construction crane's boom collapses, landing directly on the front half of the vehicle. The impact crushes the hood completely and shatters the windshield, flattening everything from the engine forward. It's the kind of damage that typically leaves no room for escape. But just seconds later, there's movement inside the wreckage. The driver pushes himself through the shattered windshield and crawls out. According to reports, he was taken to the hospital and treated for a broken ankle, his only injury. Considering the force and weight of the falling structure, it's hard to believe he made it out at all. This footage was recorded on September 17, 2023, at Pedra do Telegrafo, a well-known cliffside viewpoint in Barra de Guaratiba, west of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. The spot is famous for attracting tourists who pose for illusion photos, appearing to hang over a massive drop. But in this case, things escalated quickly. The video shows two men arguing after one of them, standing on the ledge, is called out for being disrespectful. Tensions rise, and the man on the rock suddenly pushes the other. The second man pushes back, and in that moment, the one perched on the ledge nearly slips. As he stumbles backward, there's nothing behind him but a fall of more than 300 meters, almost 1,000 feet straight down. For a split second, it looks like he's gone. But just before falling, he manages to grab onto the other man's shorts, steadying himself and pulling his body back to safety. No one was injured, and the confrontation ends there. But the moment left an impression. What started as a minor argument turned into a life-threatening scare all within seconds. Some places are meant to create the illusion of danger. This time, it wasn't just an illusion.
Bueno, aquí tenemos un man que ese man va a demostrar la finura que tiene en la vida. Pónganle cuidado. Aquí. ¿Listo? Vale. Va a demostrar la finura que tiene este man en la vida. ¿Ah? Amor, no pasa nada, simplemente se deja llevar del agua y ya.
This footage was captured in August 2024 in Belén de los Andaquíes, Colombia. A young man is seen getting ready to jump into the Caquetá River, even though the water level is clearly high and the current visibly strong. Before diving in, he casually tells a friend how to hold the camera, as if it's just another routine moment to share. Seconds later, he jumps, but as soon as he hits the water, the current takes over. It drags him downstream fast, faster than anyone expected. For a moment, he disappears. Then, far downriver, he reappears struggling against the current. Eventually, he finds his footing in a shallow area and stands up, clearly exhausted but unharmed. The Caquetá River is known for its unpredictable strength, especially after rain. Even for locals familiar with the area, the risks are real. In this case, everything ended well, but watching the video, it's easy to see how quickly things could have gone differently. This video began spreading online in early May of 2025. It shows a humanoid robot suddenly malfunctioning inside a lab in Hangzhou, China, reportedly linked to Unitree Robotics. In the short clip, the robot abruptly starts swinging its arms in violent, uncontrolled motions. The nearby operator quickly recoils in shock, stepping back as the machine continues to flail aggressively. Although no injuries were reported, the footage gained massive attention due to how suddenly the robot lost control. Aggressive, erratic, and far from the precision people expect from modern machines. Unitree has not confirmed whether this was one of their products, and there's no verified date of the recording. Back in February, Unitree's humanoid robots were renting for 15,000 yuan a day, about $2,100 US. Now, that price has dropped to just 5,000 to 8,000 yuan, or roughly $700 to $1,100. Owners report that interest has collapsed, with many units sitting unused for weeks. The initial fascination is fading, and in its place, a new feeling is taking over: uncertainty. Skynet isn't here yet, but moments like this make it feel a little closer.